Miss GB Natasha Jonas. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
Look at this, these fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, that's how it looks on paper, Johnny, but let's see how it plays out.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Listen, when you've got 2 people that want to fight, 2 fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Misses with that uppercut. She just misses with that big right hand. Both want a knockout, you can tell. A lot of trash talk between these 2 fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. I'd like to see more jabs. Punch lands. She can't miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? No rest for the weary. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. exchanges from both women in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down. They score again with the left hand. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Left scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. She misses with the jab. Throws a big left, but it won't score. Great right hook by her. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Power punch hurt her. Eats that jab. Nice right uppercut by her. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book. Who will be buzzed first? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And she caught her with a left hook. Jab got her. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. High punch. correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good punch. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
On to the fifth we go. Which fighter will say no mas? She got out of the way of that right hook. Fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Good punch. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is... Who will be buzzed first? Swing and a miss. Big left there, but misses. She's scoring with that left uppercut. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Just avoids the left uppercut. There's a scoring blow. Oh, and and Jonas can't take anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go. It's round 7. Score that left hand. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. She's got to fight her way out. These two are the perfect dance partner. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts. Seems like she's beginning to recover a little bit. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Can't miss. Are we about to see Katie Taylor? Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on her. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And how is she still on her feet? I thought we were going to see the finish there. Oh, and she just got clipped. She got clipped, and this may be it. Not what she expected from this round. How about this resolve she's showing? And it appears she looks like she's going to do it. Can you believe this? She out on her feet here. This is the biggest moment of her life. Can she seize it? Can she take control? She's rolled the dice and it's coming up aces here, but can she seal the deal? Can you believe this? Taylor is down. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Those punches add up. That uppercut got her. That left shot lands. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then
Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Looks like they're out of trouble. Good left hand. One lands. She eats an uppercut. She got caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. She's trying to buy some time here. Oh, and she the pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
wow.
There's the bell for round 10. What a massive upset this would be. And right back into the fray. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself up.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Oh, and she landed a shot and her legs are wobbly again. But somehow weathered the storm. And she finished the job. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That's exactly where she doesn't need to be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. That's another scoring shot. For the finish. And down goes Katie Taylor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And she closed the show. And Taylor goes crashing to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.